Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. In this how to play video, I'm going to take a look at Paperninja's Highlander Cube Priest or Cubelander Priest, and I have to say this is the most fun I have had playing Priest in Ashes of Outland. So what this deck does, this takes the concept of the Cube Priest, which runs these Psyche Splits and Grave Runes, a little bit this sort of more proactive approach than the traditional Galakrond Priest, still a Galakrond Priest of course, and it transforms that into a Highlander shell. So you will have stuff like Zephyrus the Great, you will have stuff like Dragon Queen Alexstrasza, you even have room to put in some fun cards like Reliquary of Souls into the deck, and playing this priest, this makes me feel like playing more of a control priest. This is somewhere between the traditional Galakrond and Cube Priest in terms of tempo. It doesn't quite have as many control tools as a traditional Galakrond priest does, but it's a lot of fun. It feels a little bit less random, and I truly have craved that. There's no Thought Steal in this deck, there's no Madame Lazul in this deck. You still do some random stuff, of course. You still have Dragon Queen Alexstrasza in the deck, you still have Setek Veilweaver in the deck. Yeah, you can't completely get rid of random when you're playing Priest, but overall this feels like more like you're being in control and planning your game more, and you're still stealing your opponent's stuff, but you mostly steal them on the board. You steal them with the Psyche Split, you steal them with the Mind Flayer cards, you steal them with Shadow Madness. So it's different than just stealing all the cards from your opponent and then playing your opponent's cards, and I liked the feeling I had when I played this deck. I played this deck for like 15 games and I had 67% win rate with this, so I also had a really good success with this deck. As it is a Highlander deck, it's hard to give very good mulligan advice, because you have to be more flexible in your mulligans when you play Highlander deck as opposed to when you play a deck with duplicates in it. But look for appropriate cards to counter your opponent's threats. Typically you want defensive tools. You play against something like a Demon Hunter and you look for Penance, and you look for Holy Smite, and you look for Disciple of Galakrond, and you look for Holy Nova. But like with all Highlander decks, your game plan is flexible and changes depending on which of the cards you're able to find in any particular game. If you enjoy this content, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the bell icon to get notifications when new videos come. I also stream live on Twitch 6 days a week, so check down below in the description for a link to my Twitch channel. And now, let's go take a look at Paperninja's Cubelander Priest in action. Maybe just the Setek and Death. Death in case of a big Edwin or something. And Setek just for general goodness. Let's go. Rogue is a challenging matchup for Priest, obviously. Rogue has the tools. Rogue has the technology to just push that damage and make such big tempo swings that Priest is unable to recover from them. Then again, like yesterday I beat a Rogue by playing Murozond after they played their Wondrous Wand turn. Then I got a Wondrous Wand too, and life was good. Hi Diano. Renew is one of the best Priest cards. Yeah, absolutely. Renew is a fantastic card. Well, we're going to do a Priestleting here and we're going to chill. And there's going to be a Greyheart Sage. Who knows? Cruel. Well, I mean, Shadow Madness would solve this. That's probably better than doing a Setek now, right? Yeah, I think so. Let's just Shadow Madness those two together. Solve that one. Hi, that's me. Simon, because I'm interested in Druid decks, found a Murloc Dragon deck. Yeah, I saw that and I don't think it's going to be good. There's all sorts of, I mean, people want hype. So all sorts of hype decks all sorts of hype decks get to make an appearance. Do I just go for a couple of random spells now? Setek obviously is going to get killed. But Grave Runing or Setek isn't necessarily... I think I can do that. I think I just do this. I can Holy Smite that one. Get one random spell from there. Then I can cast Renew on this Setek, so that I get to choose a spell. I don't have a lot of stuff to Psyche Split right now. In a couple of turns I could of course Psyche Split something from the Rogue and Death the original. Or I could just pick up a Holy Smite. Maybe the Psyche Split will do. Well, that circle is probably going to be rather useless. Yeah, I know. These gut legend decks are usually the worst. They are the worst. Someone has high rolled a couple of games and then they got legend and then they get it published, and they're typically the worst decks of them all. Hi, Diapsalma. Well, not much I can do about that one. I suppose we drop a Bone Wraith. Get something on this board. It might die though. Rogue has quite a few cards out there. 9 cards, that's plenty of cards. Evil. Evil, you tell me. Lackeys, they are a-coming. Alright, we're a bit low with that one. There could be saps. I don't know yet. I could try to Grave Rune that. I can't deny Heist Baron next turn. That's a little bit awkward. Because I would obviously like to deny the Heist Baron, but with 2 Lackeys in hand, I mean 2 Lackeys on board, I can't kill them both. I actually do not have the cards to do that. I could Psyche Split this one. He might flick it though. Maybe it's Grave Rune. Save the Psyche, yeah. We'll save the Psyche Split for now. I just kill one of those. I dropped the Circle too, let's get that to 5 health. But now he can play Heist Baron, I can't prevent that. What decks have you planned for the stream? I don't know really. I was thinking of playing a few games with this Cube Priest and see where it goes. How long have you grown your beard? Well, this one is it's a little bit long. I admit I would need to shave it again. I haven't shaved for a while. Like, how long has it been? A month? Here I have this beautiful Psyche Split Shadowwork Death, so I can grab a copy of that questing and I can kill the original. Nice 5/6. Not bad. Not bad at all. The other alternative I have is to just Soul Mirror this board. That handles the board nicely, but is it still better? Might still be better to make a copy of that questing. Kill the original. Kill the Lackey. I guess kill the first version of that one too. Then I'll have an 8/9 questing here. I mean, he can flick it, but if he flicks it, then his own questing in his deck dies. We'll see where this one goes. He can flick there too. Alright. Yeah. Those can be flicked. An intriguing approach. Because now a simple Soul Mirror kills these and then it also kills the flick. And with the flick gun, what is he going to do? Let's just Soul Mirror those. I'm gonna play Disciple of Galagrond too. Quest accepted. Quest accepted. Well, now the rogue no longer has a flick. and I have a 10-8 on the board. He needs like double Eviscerate to kill it. Yeah, that's an interesting turn of events. Simon, just saw your new YouTube video about Highlander druid. It was terrible. Wait, that wasn't comboed. Well, damage lackey plus another Eviscerate would do it. So damage lackey, but... Alright, so... 12 damage. I need another 6 damage. Let's take a look with this one. Penance. Not a terrible card. But I could also Psyche Split to make more questing adventurers. Maybe it's still fine to keep a Penance. Maybe I pick up a Mass Dispel here. And that one's always going to the dome. But does the other one trade away something? It might trade away one of these, it's probably okay. So now there's 2 questing adventurers. He can do Heist Baron, he could try like Crown, but I have this Mass Dispel so that I can get rid of all the taunts that he could get. So unless he can actually kill the questings, even having multiple taunts doesn't help. That's why I chose the Mass Dispel. Because I was anticipating... I couldn't kill the lackeys, so I was anticipating potential play where Heist Baron gets on the board. And then there's something more coming. And that's maybe a little bit more than I expected. But regardless, it's lethal. I might give this a try. It's going to be a quest lock though. That is one of the worst matchups for a priest. Because they just kill you. The warrior that I just defeated barely was one of the best matchups. Warrior has hardly any chance. But now Quest Warlock is a different matter. Let's see what we can do. Because Quest Warlock just... there's so much damage coming that you can't heal through it all. So you would have to kill them, but you don't really have the tools. Would I use Zephyrus for something here? I don't think I do. Like Zephyrus for ramp, but I don't have anything that I would really be interested in ramping into. We'll see. Reliquary. I do like Reliquary. Let's play that. Reliquary can help me. The Prime version, maybe. Although there is Skeleton and there's Twisting Nether. There are ways to kill those two. Bit of a slow hand, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
Of course it's the right way.
Well, at least I can kill that one with the Holy Smite. Now I don't have a great way to kill them both. Well, I was thinking of Zeteking to get some things going. 8 cards in hand. I could also just play the Spellkin. That's probably acceptable at this point. Get a couple of 1-mana spells. 9 cards in hand. Yeah, this looks okay. He's going to go face with those. Right. Alright, picks up Utaranazis, and then a Plot Twist, and then hitting some face, I believe. Is that already a quest now? Yeah, turn 6 quest. I don't know how these quest warlocks do the quest so consistently against me. Well, now he could also trade. But I mean, that was turn 6 quest. He's going to have so many free cards. It's crazy. I can play the ooze. Heal up a little bit, but I mean, at some point there's going to be Alexstrasza. And then I can't get high enough after the Alex. He's going to get too many free cards. So far, so good. What if I do a Aesthetic Veil Weaver? Shadow Madness, that one. Right. Holy Smite there. Hit there. And cards in hand. Embalming Ritual on this attack. I don't want to spend a coin. Then I will have 8 mana next turn. Yeah, that will be fine. I'll do Embalming Ritual on the ooze too. 8 cards in hand. Alright. So I did my best to generate some random resources that might be able to help me. But it's still unlikely that they can help me enough. So I'll do a Holy Nova here. This one can trade that away. Do I want to play the Apotheosis on the Zetek already? I think it's Mind Games time. Okay, Grace in the Wing too. Alright. Okay. So now he has one free card that I don't know about. And after this he will have 2. So the odds of him finding some burn increases. That's the Alex, isn't it? It's a free Alex, right? Ouch. Free Alex. No, it's a Nether Breath. Well, that's welcome news. But he's going to for some kind of OTK in the near future. I can be at 25, it's okay. Let's play that Catherine out there. 25 is not one of the usual breakpoints. And if he gets like free melee, free Alex, then he probably just kills me from 30 anyway. If it's just some free burn, then usually 25 is not where it hurts.
Come close and
3 free cards. I wish I had a way to steal that. Destroy 1 random enemy minion. It's not good. Is this the Ruin? I mean, then he still has Zephyrus and Dragon Queen too. That's tough. This could also be like the Plague of Death. If this is Ruin, don't have a great way to handle the rest. Alexstrasza is still coming. This has to be the Plague. I can't use the Renew yet, I have to use Renew after Alex. But 1 free burn spell is enough to deal 18. That is not Alex. Okay, so there's no 3 free cards again. There's obviously Twisting Nether and stuff. I could turn myself into Galakrond, but eventually he will be able to get through that armor. Yeah, this is a really tough one. I could do Morozond. I've seen both copies of Dark Skies. So it's Twisting Nether that clears the Morozond board. I think I'll just do Morozond here. I will get the 4/6 on the board. I'll go to 27. I mean, if he has the OTK, he has the OTK and nothing can be done about it. I just can't kill him fast enough. If he doesn't, I have to try to generate board states. Nah, so he got the free Alex again. This is third time. I've played 5 games against this Quest Warlock and 3 of them have had the free Alex. For the full OTK from 30. And you can choose the style you like. Alright, let's see about this Rogue game. This time I have the coin, so Rogue doesn't have a coin. That's nice. Would you say a budget priest deck is viable to ladder from Diamond 5 to Legend? Yeah, absolutely. I just answered that question like... It wasn't very long ago. Like 15 minutes ago. But yeah, sure, it still works from Diamond 5 to Legend. Like it did 15 minutes ago, it still does. Yeah, absolutely viable. So, Secret Rogue. Intriguing.
So many options.
Many options. Okay, no worries. No worries there. Alright, let's play Volpera. Interesting cards. I do love a good mind control, but will I really have an option, chance to play it? Or do I need more like a Mass Dispel to handle an Edwin? Or a Questing? Maybe I need the Mass Dispel more. So it's Bamboozle or Dirty Tricks, wasn't that Ambush? I was kind of hoping for Ambush, because then there was always the chance to like Shadow Madness the Ambush minion. Here I don't exactly have a whole lot that I can do. Well, we'll need to chill and see what happens. Well, that's a nice card. But it's nice enough to coin. I think I'll just smite there and check out what the secret is. It turned out to be Dirty Tricks. Okay. That's alright. I wanted to know for sure which one it is. No, Rogue has a bunch of cards, but... I mean, next turn if I play this I still have to spend a coin. Because I will get 2 1-mana spells. Maybe coining that would have been fine. I have the option to coin the Groms though. Ah, some more secreting. How do I handle that? I don't want him to be able to Hanar a huge bunch of secrets. Hanar is not going to die. Nope, it's not.
These illusions will.
I'm going to have to Mass Dispel the Hanar. Nine cards in hand. That's okay. So now he has one secret that is from other class than Paladin. Mage Rogue or Hunt the secret. He could of course Shadow Step his Hanar in order to get it back into action. be a little bit weaker. He generally doesn't want to use his Shadow Step for Hanar. It's typically not worth it. Alright, a Mage Secret. And another Rogue Secret. Lots of secrets there. 10 cards, my hand is full. What do I want to do? Fairly decent chance of an ambush. Could be a Spellbender. I'm playing the Homunculus does trigger an ambush, right? It does. Well, I can't get the Ambusher to die, though. I could make a copy of it. That would be fine. This is fine. 8 cards in hand. This is okay. So now there's a Karsh that has the Ambusher inside. He could, of course, play Stunner on the Karsh to get rid of it. I'm kind of trying to get to a point where I can just Shadow Madness his Ambusher to kill something. I just need to be wary of the Spellbender. So I probably need to play Renew on some of his stuff first. So that there won't be a Spellbender coming. And then I can Shadow Madness the Ambusher away.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Okay. Fairly complicated set of actions just to kill that one Karsh and the associated Ambusher. Well, that Seteg that's a good one. 9 cards in hand, let's go. Seteg Veilweaver. Then we do a Renew here. We check for Spellbender. And that was a Spellbender. That's cool, I don't mind a little bit spellbending. Mass Dispel seems like a decent card. I get another Grave Rune, 9 cards in hand. Then I can Shadow Madness that Ambusher over there. And I know that he has a Bamboozle. This one becomes a 5-drop. Do I give him the option to Shadow Step his Hanar? This one would become a 6-drop. And I think that's still okay to give him that chance. That becomes a 6-drop and then it dies. Unless it happens to have a Death Rattle. There weren't that many 6-drops with Death Rattle, so... I didn't think it was very likely for that to happen. Because almost every 6-drop would have died. But hey, we're rolling a little low here. We'll see how it goes. So I could become a Rogue Galakrond too. Oh, I didn't know it was a Highlander deck. That is not a great piece of news, obviously. I'm going to have to Zephyrus up a Brawl here, probably. Most unpleasant. We'll need to Zephyrus up a Brawl. That is not great. This is one of the worst things that could have happened so far. Everything has went exactly wrong. Extreme low rolling going on. Ruin isn't good enough. No, we need to Brawl this. I mean, there's only 2 minions that would have died to Ruin, so one of them winning the Brawl is really unlikely. Hanar wins the Brawl, fine. Do I want to spend a coin to get an Imprisoned Vile Fiend out there now? Maybe I do. He still has a free dragon left in hand, and that's a problem. So there's Zephyrus left, there's a free dragon left. Oh dear, oh dear. Ah, the free dragon happened to be a Malygos. That is spectacular. I'm really rolling low right now. Really. Like, rolling so seriously low that I can't even believe that I'm rolling this low. I'm dead.
Your composure is commendable.
I mean, beat it, Illidan. Tyrande is here. But with this hand, Tyrande will not be here for very long. Because the Illidan is just going to smack me in the face. And it's gonna be painful, and it's gonna be bad. Highlander Priest, obviously, like, Priest already has a weaker matchup against Demon Hunter. And then Highlander Priest, less consistency in getting those important spells, means even weaker against Demon Hunter. Can you play Totem Shaman? Totem Shaman is not a viable deck. It just, I mean, it would lose every single game if I were to play it at these ranks. So, no, I don't intentionally try to lose. I do play off-meta decks, but I don't play decks that are just absolutely going to lose every game. Because Totem Shaman is not viable at all. Don't play Totem Shaman. It's a disciple! Yay, we got a minion! Beautiful. Well, lucky streaks can happen, I guess, but really, seriously, Totem Shaman is not a deck. It is not. And no, it has nothing to do with war skills. He doesn't have magic skills that would allow him to succeed with Totem Shaman.
It's time for a little blood.
Amani. Wild Fiend is interesting. I think I like the Vulpera better. Let's give this a try. Embalming Ritual. Intriguing. Maybe strong enough. Let's see. Do you still recommend the budget Discard Dragon 2 on your channel? It seems okay. Yeah, I mean, nothing has changed since I played it. Nothing has changed. There isn't a single new deck in the meta since that was being played. An intriguing Shadow Madness opportunity. But it would only remove the Amani. But do I have to do it now? The alternative is to play an Escape Mana Saver, and that means taking like 10 damage next turn. We just have to do it. If I had an Apotheosis in hand, the Mana Saver would be so much more attractive. I think I just have to do it like this. That removes the Amani from him, gives me one additional minion, and makes both of these minions vulnerable to my minions and any AoE that I could top deck. Yeah, this was the most likely outcome. But I get to force that trade. And that's a Holy Nova. And I think I'm using it. Let's get those minions out of the way. But what's coming next? I haven't seen any satyrs yet, for example. That is not a huge problem. Although it is damage, of course. I think I have to take the chance with the Spellkin. If I can get Holy Smite, I can kill that. Alternatives, I could rip it now. Or I could develop the Mana Saber and the Vile Fiend. But then I'm taking a lot of damage already next turn.
A simple spit.
I couldn't get it. Ouch. And I didn't even get any information. Oh no, this is bad. Because now he can probably kill this. Yeah, this was not great. I wanted Renew or Holy Smite. I really wanted one or the other. I won't die next turn yet, so I can play the Mana Saber now. I have to get Mana Saber out there and death that one. Then I'm going to get big healing from Mana Saber next turn. I won't die here. He won't have 12 from hand yet. But something might come eventually. There's another Glaive-bound Adept. That's tough. And now there's of course potential lethal every turn. I could rip that, turn this into a 5. I can turn this into an 8/8 and heal for 8 this turn. It will go down to 4 health. That's the way it goes. That costs 4 mana. Then I can, this turn attacks gives me mana, I can rip the Glaive-bound. That should be okay. Apotheosis, Inner Fire, trade away the 4/3, rip the 6/4. As an 8/4, he should usually have to hit into this once to kill it, and that heals me for 8. An I-beam doesn't kill it. I saw both of the Glaive-bounds. He could have a Metamorphosis. Oh no, he has a Metamorphosis. He has a Metamorphosis. Well, that was the only way to kill that. Now there can be lethal next turn. Too much pressure. Just too much. What could Zephyrus give me? I could really use some healing. If I second slice that one away, does Zephyrus give me healing? 3 mana, I will have 6 mana left. Any big healing it could give me? I go down to 6. Like Siphon Soul isn't enough. I think I need to just slice that. Play the Zephyrus. Has to be the healing touch. I needed to use hero power to go to 16. Right? I probably needed to go to 16. 14 isn't enough. If there's like Warglaives, and I still haven't seen the Warglaives. Yeah, this won't be enough. That hero power already gets me down to 9. I needed to go to 16, right?
Hide behind those circles. I will still find you.
He trades? Why does he trade? I mean, that's great news, but it's probably still not quite enough. But it could be. There's multiple cards that I can top deck here. That's not one of them. 7, 8, 9. 10 damage. Katrina's not going to resurrect the taunt. I haven't had enough taunts yet. He's going to have 1 damage from hand, right? Yeah. Ouch. I'm going to Psyche Split that one. And give my copy Apotheosis.
How is it even possible?
Okay. Short of Warglaives or I-Beam. I might be able to do something, but there was a Skull. And Skull gives the Warglaives. Skull gives the Warglaives. Maybe I needed to trade this one instead of the Cane. That may have been a crucial mistake. That may have been a crucial mistake. I just thought that this is able to kill that one, whereas I can't really kill the Cane anyway.
I got you, friend.
No, I can't kill that one either because the Skull gave him so many cards. I need to top deck the Breath of the Infinite. This one's going to cast the Skull of Gul'dan. It can give me the Breath of the Infinite.
Hey, I got you, friend.
Not enough. Needs to be a Taunt Lackey. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage. No, I'm dead. One damage is all it takes. I just couldn't do it. He is going to have 1 damage. It can be a Slice. Well, Slice is the only thing, right?
The fires of vengeance burn bright.
There is no other card that gives him 1 damage. No, there is an Umberwing. No, there isn't. He needs to attack minion. So I actually win. What? What was that game? Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more.